There is a general agreement Brexit talks are not going smoothly, but publicly at least both sides say they are still trying. On Tuesday, the EU's Donald Tusk accused the British Prime Minister of playing a stupid blame game after anonymous UK government sources briefed that a deal was essentially impossible. Boris Johnson is due to have face-to-face talks later this week with the Irish leader Leo Varadker. Tim Allman looks at the chances of getting talks back on track.
If there's going to be a deal, you imagine these two men will have to be the ones to thrash it out. But so far, the Irish and British Prime Ministers have failed to see eye to eye. And with time running out, the chances of progress look increasingly slim.
I think it's going to be very difficult to secure an agreement by next week, quite frankly. Essentially what the United Kingdom has done is repudiated the deal that we negotiated in good faith with Prime Minister May's government over 2 years.
The main sticking point, as always, is how to deal with the border between Northern Ireland, part of the UK, and the Republic, which will remain in the European Union. On Tuesday, Downing Street talked down the chances of a deal, blaming the EU for refusing to budge over the Irish border. But in public, British ministers sounded confident a breakthrough could still be on the cards.
Of course, there'll be bumps in the road and the path to a deal, but I'm confident that the fair and reasonable offer that we've put forward will elicit from our European friends progress in the days ahead.
Some of those European friends, however, don't seem so sure. Outgoing EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker telling a French newspaper if a deal can't be agreed, it won't be Europe's fault. The explanation will be found in the British camp, he says. The original sin is found on the islands and not on the continent. A solution may have to be found on the islands too. Boris Johnson and Leo Varadker are due to meet for more talks in the coming days. A deal still seems unlikely, but they say they'll keep trying. Tim Allman, BBC News.